I'm about to teach you how to make your first 100,000 MT on NBA 2K22 MyTeam. As you can see, I now have 100,000 MT and I haven't been on the game as much. And I'm going to teach you my method as to doing this. So basically, I made a snipe filter video a few days ago at this point where I talked about snipe filters for you to use in order for you to make MT. So if you don't know what snipe filters are, if you happen to be new to the channel, basically you go to the auction house, and sniping is a concept where you buy cards for cheap and you sell them back for more than you bought it for, and then you end up making profit in the end. And this is exactly what I've been doing to get myself to 100k. So there's multiple filters you can use, and if you want to see what filters you can use, you can either watch that video or you can wait until I drop an updated filter video, because I'll be dropping one tomorrow. And if you don't want to miss out on that, just make sure you're subscribed and you have notifications on so you don't miss out. But basically what I would do is I would use a certain filter and I would just keep using it until I had enough MT, well 100k exactly, right? And the filter that I was using was the gold nets filter. So if I go gold and I put my team to nets and I put my maximum buyout at a certain price, you're gonna see there's a certain price where you don't see any cards anymore, right? I just put it to 4,050 and no cards popped up. If I put the max buyout to 5,500, that's when the cards start to pop up, which means the cheapest nets players that are gold end at 5,500. That's how much they go for. So in that case, right, the prices do tend to fluctuate, but in that case, you can put your max buyout to like 4,700 or 4,800 and go gold nets max buyout 4,700. And basically, like, I would just keep refreshing like this. Like, I would literally sit on this filter for, you know, maybe an hour, maybe more. Like, sometimes I would get bored and I would take a break or whatever, but you know, just sit on this filter consistently. Don't sit on it for 5 minutes and get upset because you didn't see anything. Sit on this filter consistently, and then you're gonna get something at some point. And I used this filter like literally from scratch all the way up to 100k. Now I did start off with 15k MT in the beginning of the game because I pre-ordered the game. I think it gave me 15k. But even if I didn't have 15k, if you have, as long as you have like 5,000 MT, you can use this filter. And even if you don't have 5k MT, just play some triple threat, get some MT, and then go ahead and use this filter. So when you end up sniping a player, what you do is, let's say I sniped a Kerry Kittles, for example, right? Kerry Kittles is a potential player on the filter. I will search up his price. Let's say I got him for 4,000 MT, just example. I'm not going to sit there and wait to get one, but I'm going to find out what the cheapest Kerry Kittles is on the auction house. And for right now, that seems to be 5,500, right? So I would buy the Kerry Kittles that you already bought them, right? And then I would just post them for 5,400. Just post them for cheaper than the cheapest one, and you're making profit off of that. And the same thing goes for any player. You just search up their name, search up the color, whatever, and see what they go for and post it for cheaper. Now, some of you are wondering why those players are as expensive as they are, those Nets players or those gold cards, right? It's because they're needed for this Sapphire James Harden, in which you need a gold Nets player. Oh, you need 3 gold Nets players. And yeah, basically that's what causes those Nets players to be up in price. Is this James Harden that good? I don't have no idea, but it causes those Nets players prices to be high, at least for now. And here's the best advice I'm gonna give you. I haven't opened up one pack throughout the entire year. I've not opened up one pack because it's not worth it to open up packs. Do not open packs because you're setting yourself back and you're making it harder for yourself to earn MT. Don't open any packs. Just snipe, use the filter that I told you. I guarantee you're gonna make MT if you just listen to what I said. And if this video was helpful, just consider subscribing because I'm gonna be dropping more helpful videos just like this for you guys. Press this video on the screen to see the most recent filters that you guys can use, and then also just subscribe so you can see the filter video that tomorrow I'll be dropping.